Oops, that it sounds familiar. Syempre, tunog 90s yan. Let us go back to the time when everything was starting. Remember this? When you have a cassette tape with your tita or lola, maghahanap ka pa ng lapis para maibalik sa gusto mong linya yung favorite mong music. How about this one? Nostalgic, di ba? When you hear this, we knew nagagana yung inilagay nating CD. It's either Crash Bandicoot man yan o kung ano yung paborito nating nilalaro. Isama nyo pa to. When your relatives are in the middle of watching their favorite teleseries, then the signal suddenly becomes poor. Paluin mo nga yung gilid niyan. We truly miss those old times. It gives us that childhood feeling from the past. But since our technology is evolving, everything becomes different. In this world full of transformation and innovations that gives us a more convenient and efficient lives, that we may discover a brighter future for ourselves, a more advanced and progressing world from the traditional way into modern era of situations that will change our daily routines. Different types of research conducted by thousands of researchers across the globe helps the transformative applications envisioned, changing into nanoscale properties of different things pave the way to discover of making new devices, instruments, consumer goods, and many more. Let's learn our new world, new beginnings, and new technology. This is the Nano World.
Nanotechnology. Nanotechnology is a field of research and innovation concerned with building things, generally materials and devices, on the scale of atoms and molecules. A nanometer is 1 billionth of a meter, 10 times the diameter of a hydrogen atom. The diameter of a human hair is, on average, 80,000 nanometers. At such scales, the ordinary rules of physics and chemistry no longer apply. For instance, materials' characteristics such as their color, strength, conductivity, and reactivity can differ substantially between the nanoscale and the macro. Carbon nanotubes are 100 times stronger than steel, but 6 times lighter. What can nanotechnology do? Nanotechnology is hailed as having the potential to increase the efficiency of energy consumption, help clean the environment, and solve major health problems. It is said to be able to massively increase manufacturing production at significantly reduced cost. Products of nanotechnology will be smaller, cheaper, lighter, yet more functional and require less energy and fewer raw materials to manufacture, claim nanotech advocates. Given the promise of nanotechnology, the race is on to harness its potential and to profit from it. Many governments believe nanotechnology will bring about a new era of productivity and wealth, and this is reflected by the way public investment in nanotechnology research and development has risen during the past decade. In the developing world, Brazil, Chile, China, India, the Philippines, South Korea, South Africa, and Thailand have shown their commitment to nanotechnology by establishing government-funded programs and research institutes. Nanotechnology holds the promise of new solutions to problems that hinder the development of poor countries, especially in relation to health and sanitation, food security, and the environment. Nanotechnology is already useful as a tool in healthcare research. But nanotechnology could also one day lead to cheaper, more reliable systems for drug delivery. For example, materials that are built on the nanoscale can provide encapsulation systems that protect and secrete the enclosed drugs in a slow and controlled manner. This could be a valuable solution in countries that don't have adequate storage facilities and distribution networks, and for patients on complex drug regimens who cannot afford the time or money to travel long distances for a medical visit.
Nanotechnology has the huge potential to transform people's lives for the better. Nanotechnology can be used to benefit human health now and in the future through application. We have to stay informed about this new technology. People should share what they know with others. The more people know about the nanotechnology, the more likely that manufacturer will take into consideration health and safety standards. Major benefits of nanotechnology include just not like in the past that we are not aware in the technology. But in this area of the science that combine nanotechnology with drugs or diagnostics molecules to improve the ability to target a specific cells or tissue. Nanotechnology is already leading to a dramatic improvements in healthcare. Scientists are using nanoparticles to target tumors in drug delivery system and to inform medical imaging. Nanotechnology is helping to considerably improve, even revolutionize many technology industry sectors: information technology, homeland security, medicine, transportation, energy, food safety, and environmental science, among many others. Here are the 10 impacts of nanotechnology. One of the most exciting innovations in technology today is nanotechnology. These micro machines have the ability to change several industries all at the same time. Combining all the aspects of STEM education, there is even a chance that nanotechnologies could be the cure for severe disease and genetic disorders. As with any new technologies, the benefits that nanotechnology can bring are very exciting. There are also disadvantages that must be carefully evaluated. Considering its pros, it could extend human life, because cells can be altered at their core level. There are a number of ways that human life could be extended. Difficult diseases such as cancer or ALS could be cured. The aging process could be slowed down or potentially even stopped. In many ways, nanotechnology could even eliminate poverty. It's not just because nanotech could create many high-paying new jobs. It's because people in even severe drought conditions could manipulate matter to create food and water. It's because children born with addictions or disease could be cured. It's because there is potential to give everyone equal access to opportunity for perhaps the first time in all of human history. Now, let's talk about its cons. The cons of nanotechnology are it could be weaponized. Since nanotechnology can be grouped into natural, incidental, and engineered, nanotechnology is only as good as the programmer behind of it. Weaponized nanotechnologies could lead to program delivery systems that could eliminate a population while leaving an urban infrastructures completely intact. Environmental effects. It is possible that there will be some negative effects on the environmental, as potential new toxins and pollutants may be created by nanotechnology. They may cause their own unique disease. There are already reported incidents of disease development in individuals who have inhaled nanoparticles. There is no guarantee that the problems nanotech could solve wouldn't just create a new problems that don't have a solution in the future that are even more problematic. It is true that nanotechnology has a huge potential to transform people's lives for the better. But knowing the risk it could also give, could nano can still change the world?